Minibotz, with a Z, is a game that combines elements from a MOBA, hack and slash, and arcade style game. It is currently being developed by a combined team from Angry Skull Studios and Spydersoft and the Unity game engine. This game is currently in early access, with the developers releasing updates weekly. The gameplay consists of two modes, Survival and Versus. In Survival, the player is pitted against endless waves of disgusting cockroaches, or in some cases, little gummy bears. Oh, look at them run. They must be sugar-free gummy bears. The Versus mode is a way for players to battle it out against their friends to see who can be the very best, like no one ever was. The player has a choice of 4 bots: Clip with his dual miniguns, Bit wielding a shield and spear, Gizmo using dual saw blades, I have no idea where he keeps them, and lastly Mac, who in all of his greatness is just a tank. The player controls these bots using either the mouse and keyboard or a controller. While playing, the player picks up power-ups. These power-ups can give the player more health, higher damage attacks, airstrikes, hyper agility, radioactive mind powers, courtesy of Imagine Dragons, a shield, or with the help of RNGesus, the amazing ability to run like Internet Explorer. Minibotz features a custom-made soundtrack, and this isn't some Justin Bieber crap. I could listen to this music for hours on end, and I'm sure that any normal person could too. Wait, what? It's just in. Apparently, I don't count as normal. And apparently, Nickelback isn't a good band. Either way, the music is phenomenal. This ought to be a good section, as I realized I'm using Comic Sans to write this. There are a few drawbacks to this game, as it is still in development. For one, the multiplayer feature does not seem to function properly. I mean, just look at this. Both Noah and I are currently controlling only one character. He's moving, I'm shooting. Look at us go. We're melting that helpless robot. I know games nowadays are trying to encourage playing with friends, but this is just ridiculous. The other negative is that the weapon fire for some of the bots is just pure annoying to listen to constantly. There are actually studies showing that 100% of the people who play Gizmo for more than 5 minutes die later in life. I mean, what are the odds? Another thing is that the scoreboard that appears after a game is over does not show actual scores. How am I supposed to prove to people that I have no social life? However, thankfully, as of this video, the developers have patched this bug, and for the record, I still hold all the high scores. This is actually a pretty addicting game. It doesn't need to include features of blood and gore to sit at the cool kids table. The art style and gameplay alone recreate that creativity we had as kids, playing with Legos and action figures for hours on end. As for replayability, let's take a look at my Steam account. Oh boy. It shows that I've wasted a total of 7 hours of my life that I do not regret losing. So overall, I would say that this game is one of those that has found a way to reject the status quo and still find a way to capture our hearts. No gummy bears were hurt in the making of this film. If you find yourself having nightmares about gummy bears, seek medical attention immediately and get the help you need. This is a serious medical condition, and for just $96 a day, you can help normal people like you with their irrational fear of gummy bears live a life free of their fears. This is an FDA PSA. Thank you for your time.